Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am your pal SeiferKatt, and I was just thinking this isn't Novice. That's right, I was just wondering, what is the name of this planet? It's not Novice. Novice isn't covered in water. I think it should be Wavis. Water Novice. Anyway, that's my plan. So, last session we were working on getting good deuterium power, which is pretty much sorted now. And we were going to have to fix my jive because my jive is broken because somebody thought it would be a good idea to just pile all the jive up and then just that would be enough, but no, we're jammed on jive. The plan is we're going to come over here, finish powering this up, so just get a bunch more steam turbines ready to go. So we are now making... Oh, wow, these aren't even connected. That's disgusting. I mean, I guess they're probably not connected either then. No, we're not. Okay. Alright! Raising quality of stream. Yes, sir. Dragon Boy, it is done. Okay, so we have 5.9 gigawatts available of power. That's good shit. I apologize that I said a bad word, but you know what? F it. Don't care. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, because I don't need to use this area for anything else, we're going to make a little depository for crystals. Oh wait, did I have more? We have more? Can you say more? Anyway, that's enough Miss Rachel for me today. Miss Rachel, she takes over our houses. If you're not careful, she will take over yours. Someone will be like, "Who's Miss Rachel?" Do not worry. Do not worry. You do not question. We do not question the master of silence, who is Miss Rachel. Because when she comes on, Lil K is just quiet because he's all like, "Whoa, Miss Rachel, gotta watch an educational TV show." Educational, suspiciously. I don't know. What is education these days, right? I don't know. But it's probably educational. Certainly more educational than listening to me. But that's not really a stretch. Wait, is this... Oh. What? What? Oh, God. Okay, new plan. Stuff that. Don't care. We're moving on. Okay, and we're going to... The plan for this area right now is just a repository of crystals. It's basically like De Beers, except, you know, terrible. Physics not physicking. Physics is physicking. Unfortunately, Seif was also Seifering, and therein lies a huge problem. Seif should stop doing that. Seif should stop Seifering wherever possible, because it just leads to mistakes. Nope, we're going to do it over here. Happy little accidents. They are accidents, that's for sure. Crystal. What did we even name this? No. This is Geode Pick. And I guess by extension this is Geode Drop. Now, the theory is this station should turn on when there is 32,000 available. True. Greater than 32,000. Cool. Happy little accidents, except not happy. They are accidents though, so let's take some comfort. Acknowledgement? Let's just take something on that. Okay, and then we'll just put like a whole bunch of warehouses here. I don't anticipate that we'll ever need this. That's why I'm doing it big. It's basically a lot of resources that we're just not using. And then why is my phone buzzing? Does anyone actually want me? Nope, it's some shitty game telling me that it's come out now. Oh, except for a shitty game that's come out now, I don't care. Because, you know, as mentioned, kind of shitty game. I don't care about shitty games. That's not true. I do. But I'm not going to tell people that because I'm going to be tsundere about it. Not like I like you or anything, shitty game. SeiferKatt and being tsundere, can you name a more iconic duo? Okay. Then what we're going to do is fuel up this train, get it to go there, and then we should be fine until it runs out of fuel. Okay, schedule was here, then they're full, empty, make it happen. So it's going to take a couple of seconds to sort its stuff out. In the meantime, what I might do, just so we can get it started, is just do something like this. Just to get it started. The suffering makes it all sweeter. I don't know what the context of that is, but we will raise the quality of the stream. Now, while I was testing this to make sure it was working, I did find something that was broken. Because one of these isn't actually connected in any way. This one? No, that one's connected. Which is the one that's not connected? This one. Seifer toggle. Okay, you're sorry for bothering me? Well, if you're sorry for bothering me, you wouldn't have. Goodbye. I don't even read the messages anymore. I don't even have, like, anything clever to say. Okay, we've got a toggle SeiferKatt. Okay, SeiferKatt has been toggled. Hello, Veldak. It's always good to see you. And we've got to don the mask. Absolutely, we can do that. Mask has been donned. Yep, I knew that was coming. I knew it. I saw it coming.
Jump in! Jump in! Some Korean words.
Meow 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 meow.
Yeah. There's no one really tells me to don the mask much anymore. And I'm not sad about it. But anyway, let's start meowing. 30 meows. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. 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 Meow 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 meow. Ow! With a new pattern, went with the 5s instead of the 3s. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, that was 5. Cool. Tried a new pattern today. I hope you enjoyed it. It confused me immediately, which is the most SeiferKatt thing that could have happened, I suppose. Why are these all full and this one isn't? That's curious. Ah, it's because they've never actually worked. Okay, that does make sense now. Why did these do nothing? Ah, because they're not trained to do anything. Cool. In the meantime, what I'd also like to do is probably get another jive train. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. No, you know what? Screw it. I'm the boss of this world. I can have another jive train. And then when the train comes back... You know what? I'll force the train to come back just so I don't have to think. Has it been cold where we are? It's not too bad. It's like 12-ish degrees. I don't know what it is right now, but... Oh wait, my phone probably tells me. 12 degrees! What can I say? I know what I'm talking about. I am legitimately afraid that I know what I'm talking about. That should be open. Oh, right, because today it was 27 degrees. Where are you living? Northern Hemisphere, I would assume, is the obvious response to that. Whereas the Southern Hemisphere is not getting that temperature right now. Like, ah! But yeah. Well, that's nice. 27 is not too bad. A little warm. But, you know, not really too worthy of complaining about. Okay, where's my other train? Be here any moment now. Except it's not. Why? Oh, I know why. Because we need to have another thing like that behind it. Yes, now it's happy. Warm enough and hot enough. It's warm enough and hot enough where you are that you had lightning showers. Oh boy. Lightning showers. That sounds splendid. Okay. Alright, off you go, buddy. And that'll just slowly fill itself up. In fact, we've got 2 of them going out. That can't be good. I am concerned that these are simply not designed for having two trains roaming around. Yep, I was right. That's okay, a lot of my base will start working now that they're getting jive. Because you know what they say, once you jive, you don't behive. That's what they say. Look, I don't judge what they say, that's just what they say. You don't behive. Actually, we do have other problems. We're short of rubite crystals and jive crystals. Okay, you know what? That's something we probably could fix now as well. Something we probably need to fix for a while, so let's go to the mall. Let's be the little mall rat that I am. Wearing my midriff shirt and my hot pants. I don't know what I'm talking. I think I'm just thinking about Jubilee now, which is not great. That's creepy. And my ruby glasses. You baked magenta pie yesterday. What is magenta pie? I've never heard of that before. Okay, we're gonna go down here. I think at this point we'll probably have enough steam turbines for the time being. It's another name for strawberry rhubarb pie. I've never had strawberry rhubarb pie. Pies aren't common here in New Zealand. Like, if you say pies to New Zealanders, we're not thinking like dessert pies, we think like a meat pie. Pies just aren't really a thing. Like, they are sometimes, but generally, you know, New Zealanders, we don't think about pies. I know that makes a lot of... shepherd's pie. Yeah, shepherd's pie is good. Cottage pie. Or just your classic steak and cheese. Can't go wrong with a steak and cheese at the servo. Throw in an Aussie word there just to throw people off. Good old mince and cheese at the servo. Okay. So we did all this. We have these sorted, but what we don't have is a train to actually release the goods. You love chopped cheese from NJ? That is. But I'm glad you like it. New Jersey. Oh. Is NJ shortened to New Jersey? New Jersey shortened to NJ? I didn't know that. This is news to me. A chopped cheese, a Philly cheese steak. Ah. Wouldn't that be a Philly cheese steak then? I'm learning so much today. Okay, and then I want to connect that into there. Oh! Okay, and we'll just do that not being a strange way, because if we do it in a strange way, we will immediately die. I don't want to die. Not today. A chopped cheese is just chopped steak and cheese. Okay. I feel there's chopped cheese with grilled onion. Okay, so it's like a different type of Philly cheese. Where are these going, by the way? We do not have a destination for those at this stage. We are probably going to need to sort that out very soon. So one thing I need to actually start thinking about relatively soon, probably after I'm finished with deuterium field processing, is I need to start considering what I'm going to do to... No, it's just stuff that I don't know of, I've never heard of before. Not that you're confusing, it's just it's all new to me. Oh, that's right, I was going to get electronics assembly machines and improve them. Okay, so first off, let's focus on this little piggy that is henceforth going to market. Wait, is that right? That goes that way. And that goes out. So why would it do any... Why would it... Oh, okay, that's great. Do we have a brand called Steakums? I do not believe so. If we do, it's not something I've heard of. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go... Oh, you know what? We can make this really easy for myself, so let's do that. And let's put some power poles in a way that will connect things. Like that. And then all we got to do is that. And then I'm like a genius of some description. I can't describe how much of a genius I am, but I'm certainly some description of one. Until they don't quite link in with each other. Okay, well what if I do it like that? See, that works. Because we offset everything by... in twos, didn't we? There's very thin... I may have heard of those. I don't think I've heard them being called Steakums, though. Okay, then we go into that way. Provolone. I don't even know what a provolone is. Am I this, like, sheltered from the world? I'm feeling that way. I thought provolone was a cheese. But only now do I realize it probably isn't. It is a cheese! Well, okay then. There's subsections of provolones. Oh no. The promiscuity of provolones. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for promiscuous provolones. Maybe we'll do one more. What? Ah! Visible confusion. Okay. I love the visible confusion meme. It doesn't matter if it's with Obi-Wan or Junkrat, it's just good. Okay. Cheddar. Oh, right. Why is your cheese sharp? How do you cut your sharp cheese? Do you need a sharper knife? Not to be confused with a Sherpa knife. That would be how you cut a Sherpa. Or how a Sherpa would cut you. The conclusion is don't piss off a Sherpa. They will cut you. Sharp is how strong it is. Okay. You have tasty? Tasty a thing? I like tasty cheese. Specifically the type of cheese that is called tasty cheese. See, when I talk about cheddar, I think of Colby, Edam, mild, and tasty. Those are the cheddars that I'm aware of. So I guess mild and mild is probably the same thing, but sharp, extra sharp, Vermont sharp, and Wisconsin sharp. You're too sharp over there. You know, I'd be worried. Okay. I just feel like I'm being threatened with cheeses now. Cheeses help me! Cheeses save me, it's another good joke. Okay, let's go back one. Now, the Jive Crystals, No, it's not the Jive Crystal's fault. It is the hydrofluoric acid's fault. Because we're making hydrofluoric acid, it makes calcium sulfate. You're very hungry. That's okay. I forgive you. You need to use calcium sulfate. We do have a calcium sulfate train. Ha 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 ha. Well, there we go. There you have it, folks. Calcium sulfate on a train. You heard it here first. Yeah. What will technology think of next? We should probably also... that. And that. And that. Wire it up. Alright, you take care. Go eat some cheese. A good cheese, though. I like crappy cheese. True. False noise outputs. And just say 10,000. 10,000 is probably reasonable. Nope. That way. Yes. Okay. Feeling better about what I'm witnessing here. You can allow 2 trains, actually. I will allow it. But what you do need to do is have a requirement of 16,000. Maybe only 1 train. And then we steal a little bit of fuel. Which hopefully that resolves itself soon. Drive crystal drop. Empty. On your bike. I didn't put the fuel on you. On your bike. Weird telling a train on your bike. You'd think on your tracks would make more sense, but nope. On your bike. Why is that train not going? Unless, oh wow, that is broken. Who knows how long that's been broken for? Too long is probably the real answer. Like, since we built it. Should be greater than. That's good. That makes me happy. I love being happy. Where are you? You are... Right, probably the other part of the Jive factory. Okay, let's go to the Jive. What's that feel like, being happy? It's pretty good. I'm fond of it. I recommend that if you're not happy, you should just try being happy. Which is not exactly how advice is good. I acknowledge that. That was... It's meant as a joke, but it's actually kind of a dark joke if you're struggling with that, so I apologize. That's not helpful. Okay. Greater than 16,000. Being happy is something you struggle with, it's tough. I respect that. Alright, we're going to go to the drop and then the train can figure itself out. Alright, and also hi if I didn't say that already. So, that's going to sort my geodes in there. There are plenty of geodes in there. You have an idea for a new train station in your head, but you're having trouble with circuitry. Have you tried sleeping? That always helps me with Factorio. Okay. That's done, that's done. I would like to probably start improving some more things. Some tings. Set it for 4 hours today, plus 8 hours last night. Is that good or bad for you? I don't... That seems good. Maybe a little too much, I don't know. I'm not a sleep doctor. I'm one of those head doctors, if you know what I mean. The ones that are like, hello, we are here to look at your head. Oh my god, you have a head. We should be removing that right away. German mad scientist. Minus the German part, because, you know, I'm not German. At least I don't think I am. I haven't checked myself lately. Are you German? Could happen. It happens to people every year. They find out, they wake up one morning and bam, German. Which is not a bad thing, but, you know, ask your doctor if being German is right for you. There are worse things to wake up as, true. Really what you should do is every time you need to find every year on average 800,000 people find out they're German. 800,000 people? That's both higher than I expected and lower than I expected. I mean, how many people in Germany? I'd say like 30 million? What are we looking at in German? Germany. Germany is 83 million. Oh my god, much bigger. You know what? 83 million? I can believe 800,000 a year. Not including even German descent, which may make their number even higher. You know, someone goes on one of those websites, it's like, oh my god, I'm German. I never knew. Explains why I like saying schnitzel so much. Just saying the word is pretty fun though. Oh god, am I German? I like saying the word schnitzel. To be fair, who doesn't like saying schnitzel? The schnit is the best part of it. There's the schnit and then there's the zill. And the schnit is the fun part. Mum, am I German? No. Why would you ask that? Schnitzel. Oh my god, my son's German. Okay. That wasn't as helpful as I thought it would be in my head. Schnit is something else. That's a shame. Play inventory full. Well, just get rid of it. Oh, no, I need it. Ah! Okay. So we're just trying to increase this dumb productivity. Because hopefully then I won't have like these long awkward moments with the factory and I look at each other and with longing looks we go, shouldn't you be... Oh no. Colburn, what is happening here? What have I unleashed? What have I done? I know this is my fault, but I don't know how to fix it. As Rhubarb Barbara. Yes. I'm going to agree with you because I, again, don't know what else I can do. All I know is that I'm scared. And that's it. I'm just scared. Why do we not have more of these? We're short of whatever's supposed to be on that line. Well, here it comes. Great electronics, I suppose. No, rubber wires. Oh no, I can see rubber wires being a problem. You know, I do know that about German words, that they can just be very long words. Might be the point where we come to the future that we knew we were going to get to at some point. Which is just not nearly enough rubber wires. It's not anyone's fault. There's just not enough of them. And there was a time that we were considering making a lot of rubber wires. Okay, so that's going to increase productivity a little bit. You know, little German? How small is he? Oh, it's the exact joke I thought it was going to be. It's not the same joke I thought it was going to be, but it's basically the same joke. I don't know what's worse, the fact that I knew it was going to be that sort of joke. It's from Top Secret? Okay. We're having a problem with silver and copper. Problem with copper? Are you serious? We don't have any it appears my problem with copper is that it's stupid. And if I take a guess, silver's probably doing the exact same thing. No, silver might just be low. Oh. Okay. Why is silver low? It looks like it's doing fine. I think maybe some speed would do the trick. Yeah, they say no problem's ever been fixed, continued if you have enough speed. Okay. I mean, that's basically the joke from, like, Friends, you know, Rachel reading Little Woman and Joey's like, how little are they? They're like scary little. Which, every time that book gets brought up, I will always ask that question. Because I do want to know how little those women are. And if they are, like, scary little. And the answer is yes. Of course they are. Like the 9-inch pianist over there. Too much oxygen gas. Is that expected? Not really. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to change this around. We're going to put a tank in here. I'll put a short-term thing. If this... also there's no inputs. Less than? No, it should be greater than. Back there and there, just so... Okay. That should allow my rubite to be made just a little bit faster. And copper is over here. The reason why copper is important, not because of the copper, because this is where the silver ore is coming from. And I would like to improve my silver ore by doing crimes. That is some good criming. Oh. Ah, shoot. I crimed incorrectly. It was not good criming. The criming is a failure. We have failed to crime successfully. Productivity. Do we have better casting machines on me? Those strain casters. Yeah, I'll have to do for now. I could speed them up through modules, but why not just do it this way? We have infinite power. Essentially. Why not use it? And rather than do what we did last time, and that's all stopped because not enough bobnomnium. Really? Right, bobnomnium is this facility here, which should be great. But has the minor problem that I did a bad thing. Let's go get casting. We get, like, just hold on to 10 casting machines. Like, it's not a bad thing to have. Just run through electrolyzers. How you do in the old country. I just ran through the field of electrolyzers. Given the fact how I'm going to solve all my problems in future, another stack of beacons is probably not a bad idea. Unlimited power. Bet you that's from a movie with that is the cutting edge of science fiction. 20th century science fiction specifically. Let's go to the bobnomnium factory and see what we can do about that whole situation. You know, I gotta think. You know, I was just wondering this. That's where that was like, you gotta think. How is Borders Boy doing now? Does he still love Star Wars so much? Did he even love Star Wars that much to begin with? I don't know. Like, Zoe, you and I were sharing a brain cell at that moment. It was crazy. That cat is running a full 60 UPS with this megalithid base. I got a good computer. Hey, Butter Chicken. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I do think about Borders Boy a lot. I just hope that he loves Star Trek still. I hope that he's still defending Star Trek from just random half-heard sentences. Like, I hope that he loved episode 9. How's Calidus doing? We haven't got the emitters there. I honestly hope he watched episode 9 and just went, fucking great. Yes! Yes! I hope he has a secret shrine to Rose in his room. Because I know people didn't like Rose. I liked Rose. But I hope that he has a secret shrine to Rose. Because I want to think that he is redeemable somehow. I don't know why. I don't know the guy, obviously. Isn't PC named Calidus? PC is named Calidus! Holy shit, I forgot that. Yes! The PC is named Calidus! Wow, how did you remember that and I forgot? There's nothing wrong with Rose. No, the thing that was wrong with Rose, and keep in mind, I liked Rose. The problem with Rose was that she was a girl and she wasn't like an absolute sex bomb. That was her problem. Like, she was, you know, she was fine. Instead of around the wrong way. Oh shoot, really? Good spotting. Good spotting. Like, they're also round the wrong way in a different way, but that's okay, we'll fix that. What is this madness? Yeah, Rose's problem was that she was not, like, Hollywood sexy. And so, because they will allow a woman in their movie if they can, like, how do I put this politely? Enjoy seeing her in their alone time. There we go, that'll work. Not happy about what I just said there, but whatevs. I'm going to move on. Very diplomatically spoken, exactly. That's how these sort of people like their women characters, and being like... Problem is, they don't really like women. A lot of those people, you know, it's... Rose is gorgeous. I thought she was cute, you know? I thought she was. But, nope. And so they're just like, well, we're just going to abandon her. I mean, let's be honest though. Star Wars, the new trilogy, they... Writing, as usual, was not their strong suit. So they did kind of give characters dumb lines and they couldn't do anything about it. But hey, that's Star Wars for you, baby. That's just how Star Wars is. No one gets good lines coming into Star Wars. You want good lines? Be in a better movie series. Sorry. And again, keep in mind, I somewhat like Star Wars. I almost said I like Star Wars. That's not really true. I don't actively hate it. And that's the highest praise you can get from SeiferKatt. Seifs recommends. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Seifs recommends I didn't vomit. I wonder how bad we can make these Seifs recommends. You enjoyed Andor and The Mandalorian far more than you watched Palpatine somehow returning. What do you mean? He somehow returned! Is that not cool? He somehow returned! Amazing! Wow. Palpatine somehow returned. How? Somehow. I haven't seen Andor, to be fair. I've heard good things about it. I just haven't got around to watching it. Because generally, and it's not her fault, but generally I don't watch things without Panda, and Panda doesn't really care much about Star Wars. It was the amount of how, and there was he summoned into it. Yeah, exactly. Just somehow he returned. Holy shit. What a baller. Absolute baller, that Palpatine. I can't believe my Palpatine's that much of a baller. Why is there two? Oh, it's probably like to balance. I do that sometimes. It's like one of those anime, you know, I can't believe my girlfriend is in XYZ. I can't believe my somehow is a Palpatine returning. I don't know. I don't think you get much better than that. I suppose you could. Could I do better than that? Maybe. Let's try. The thing that I'm really wanting to know about the new trilogy is, you know how like there was that point, and I don't know why it happened, but at some point people just decided the prequel trilogies were so bad, the prequel trilogy was so bad it was good. I want to see if the new Star Wars hits that in about 10, 15 years time. I don't know if it will, I don't know if it can, but by God I want to see if it can do it. You know, I just want to see if they can just make the series something that people somehow mysteriously love all of a sudden. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's probable. But I want to see it happen. Let's switch everything to purple if we can. Oh, it's blue to purple's already there. Yellow to purple. I just don't know if it's possible, but I would like to see it try. Yeah, people hated the prequels. I remember. I also remember not hating them. I was like, this isn't that bad, guys. Come on. Not that bad. They're like, but this. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But it was fun. It was a romp. Did we not romp? Did we not romp together, my friends? My comrades? Did we not romp? We romped. And we will romp again. My friends, my compatriots, shall we not romp again? The answer is we should romp some more. There should be more romping. Revenge of the Sith was fine. Phantom Menace was fine. What was the other one in the middle there? There was another one. What was it? Clone Wars. Clone Wars is alright. Yoda from Attack of the Clones? Yeah. That was okay. Look, the point is Star Wars is not the cutting edge of 20th century science fiction, no matter what boy tells us. The point is, we want to go there, we want to eat our popcorn, we want to watch a Jedi fight another man, and we're going to go, ooh, shit. That's what we want. It's basically what we want to do with Avengers movie. You know, Yoda from Attack of the Clones. I don't know that line, sorry. I never seen Superbad. But Glacier has asked that I raise the quality of the stream, and who am I to say no? Look at that little face. Who can say no? Your comedy genius is wasted on me. Yeah, I get that a lot. The comedy genius of just referencing another property? Yeah. Comedy genius, right there. Okay, how are we doing with this? Oh, we made 10k of those. I would probably like to go and make... I would really like to continue making things. We need rubber wires, don't we? That's becoming more and more of a critical problem. The rubber wires get made, we make a few hundred of those. Is it time to make the facility we always knew we should have made? Insulated wire 6000. It might be time. Star Wars is space fantasy, not sci-fi. Oh, you are making a powerful enemy this day. Not from me. Don't worry about me. Okay, we move out of the archive. It was sun today? Was there, Fraser? Oh, I guess it was. Actually, it was, because we put the washing out and then it started raining. Bastards. So mad at the rain. Made me have to go out in it. Don't worry, Glacier. It doesn't matter. Even if you say something positive about Star Wars, you're going to be called a needle dick by Borders Boy. You can't help it. It rained? It absolutely did. Again, I hope that man is happy. I legitimately do. No one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. That's true. That is a known fact. Oh shit, we made a lot of happy rocks. Actually, no, you know what's only shit because we could have made more happy rocks. Sure. Sure. You know, I don't know. I need to have to hear it. I say shrew. Clearly the answer. Shrew. In this chat, we just make lightsaber sounds now. I would have it no other way. Yeah. I'd look it up, but I'm afraid that Skywalker sound will come after me. And I don't want that. Some streamers call that engagement. Yeah. Some would. Some would. Okay. Oh, it's a good line. Do we not make titanium right now? What's wrong with titanium? Where's my titanium, boys? We don't have any chlorine gas. What? We should have heaps as, bro. We've got one place that makes chlorine gas, and even that not very well. Okay. We should have a lot of chlorine gas coming through the aluminium. What happens with like chlorine gas and aluminium? Do we not have chlorine gas coming through aluminium? I know is a good line. I wonder if that was one of those things they should have changed with the Han shot first thing. Han shot first thing. It'd be so good. Han said, I know. In the remakes, he says, I love you too. And it's like, what? They ruined him. It could have been just another Han shot first. Actually, you know what? We have gone against our principles. And we're going to use that chlorine. Because it is mine to you. Never go against your principles. They have very strong principles. Like my principal at high school. Ex-pro wrestler. That's probably not true, but it's funny to think. And you know what they say, if I'm amused, then that's all I really want to do today. Low aspirations. That's also what they said about me in high school. That one's probably true though. Okay. What do you call a bit of light comedy to start a meal? Amuse-bouche. Oh my god. I'm not even entirely sure what a amuse-bouche is, but I've heard of it. Okay. Like a small dish to wake up your palate. Wake up your palate yourself. Don't wait for a dish to do it. Wake up, sheeple. I'm gonna throw an occasional wake up, sheeple. Those sheeple might not be awake. Ah, they've awakened the sheeple. Classic. That was that one. Okay, and we're going to put that there. More than an appetizer and served in a more formal setting than the appetizer. Intended to prepare the palate for a more fulfilling and delicious dinner. Is that just like canapes? Canapes is a word that when like Panda and I were like sorting out like our wedding and like the reception, all that sort of thing. Canapé is a word that I heard so many times that I just started to loathe the word. Like I actually just hated the word canapés by the time we were done preparing our wedding. And Panda would start looking at me with like a bemused look every time I say canapés, and I would just be like, canapé. I don't know why, it just made me real mad. Like, it's like the word's trying to impress me, and I'm not impressed. But A, you should try harder, and B, you should stop trying, is what I'm saying. I've ordered some canapes instead in Washington. Oh, canapes. That would have been a good idea. I will allow it. It wasn't the people, it was the language, I understand. Just watch that hate language, Zoe. Okay. Oh, it's only a 1. Oh. Well. That's fine too. And how much does this train actually have on it, out of curiosity? That is a 25er. Okay. And then we're going to go over this one. Where exactly are we going? Is it here? Oh. Yeah? No, that's going to beans. Beans. At least Francis White fires your missiles, but time the time. Well, have enough. Then fires the missiles! Ah. Gosh damn. Gosh damn. It's so funny. I didn't want to say god damn. So I said gosh. But then I still went damn, which is still pretty much the reason why you don't say god. Good work, Seif. You solved the problem. That was a golden age of the internet. It really was. Good times were had by all. Okay. Get there eventually. It is falseness no inputs greater than 25,000. I don't know where you're going. Now it's all skibbity toilet and whatnot. I don't understand. I was trying to understand from a friend what the hell's up with skibbity toilet. He is also a millennial, so he also has no idea, but we were trying to piece through it together, and in the end, the conclusion was, who bloody knows or cares? Skibbity exists, and there's nothing you can do about it. Old man yells at youths. Look, they know what they did. Actually, they have no idea what they did, but that's not my problem. Neither here nor there. Point is, I'm mad at them. There should be... Oh no, this is not for titanium. This is for titanium, not aluminium. You know, our parents couldn't understand why we like mushroom, mushroom. Good stuff. I always liked Magical Trevor because the tricks he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing a cow. I always loved Magical Trevor. I mean, to be fair, everyone loves Magical Trevor because the tricks he does. I don't need to do it again. Okay, increase some productivity. Good. The kids these days won't be the same without Happy Tree Friends. You know what? I never liked Happy Tree Friends. I know, Happy Tree Friends, yay. I don't like violence for the sake of violence. Can I have some substance in my violence, please? That's all I ask. Okay? I don't like violence for the sake of... Were we supposed to like it? I don't have... Valid question. I think we were supposed to... You know, I think so. I think people liked it. Did people like Happy Tree Friends? I assumed people liked Happy Tree Friends. Morbid curiosity. B. Why do we not have gold? What's up with my gold? It's chlorine. Right, chlorine being a problem is a problem. Get some more productivity, get some more titanium. I suppose... I don't know, I thought people actively liked Happy Tree Friends. I mean, strongbad.com, sorry, homestarrunner.com, that I actively liked. That was good fun. But... And that's all short because, hey, what do you know? We're short on chlorine, and that jams up everything apparently these days. Wow, chlorine really got away from us, didn't it? chlorine has failed us. Begun the chlorine wars have. Okay. They should have made lots of yellow science, and by lots I mean actually surprisingly not that much. Do we need another one of these? It does seem to be the thing we're short on. Okay, let's... Are we in the train? We're not in the train. Can we get on the train? Thank you. God, that was difficult. Because I would really like to get some level of sciences done. As I said, I'm going to start working towards rocket science. So that way at least we can start making the 250 rockets that we need. Yes, I'd love to get atomic sciences done. But right now it just does not matter. Oh, look at that straight line that it gets. Oh! Oh, it's a sexy straight line. I was trying to think of a, I like my something like I like my something. I like something like I like my lines, straight. But I didn't know where that was going to go in a non-offensive way, so we're not going to say that. I could argue I did it anyway, then, so... I can do better than that. I can do better than that. I just didn't know if I should. And I feel like the answer is I shouldn't, but I did anyway. So I am a bad person now. Well, I was a bad person before. It hasn't really changed. Okay, so that's going to make more of those, and thus more yellow cyan. These are short because of lack of insulated wire. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Do we need to build like 300 arboretums? The problem with that wasn't that... The problem with making the rubber wires, or sorry, insulated wires at the time, was more that... Oh, we need purple science as well. I've got 1,000 of that ready to go. Cool. The problem with the insulated wires at the time wasn't that it was difficult. It was just that it required so much. The wrong one. Get out of there. Like 471 arboretums, 59 desert tree generators. Like, it's just a lot to do. I didn't want to. But therein lies the problem. It doesn't matter whether you want to or not. You have to. I like my metaphors like I like my restaurant bookings, with a clear understanding of outcome. Is this the time when we need to upgrade things one by one constantly until we just decide to overproduction line for each of them? We're already kind of doing that. We've been doing that for a while, that's why this run's been so slow. We've basically gone oversized every time, except... Oversized for what I had. Like, there's 4 steps for instance, well, like 5 steps. And I would go 1, 3, 5. We're currently at 3. Maybe we're at 4, actually. I don't know how many steps there are, that's the problem. So, we need to make a shit ton of rubber. But we have the technology for all sorts of manner of rubber now. But I don't know if we need to do any of them. Like, okay, how many desert tree Jenners do we have? Yep, cool. I'm having a stroke now. That's good to know. Cool. let's start working towards rockets. Oh boy, I really am having some problems. We have 24 of them currently. That's good. That's good. We need some. Why do we not have more is the real question. And if I take a guess, probably because we need to take additional life sciences. Which we do have. We do have those. That's not a problem. Maybe I just do rocket fuel research next. Yeah, maybe I just get the rockets going. Once the rocket fuel's done, then I can start making everything I need for the rocket parts. And just start getting the rockets launched. As I said, I need to launch 200 of the bastard things, so... let's just flip and get it on with it, eh? Oh, there's no way that was good. I've just undone something. I'm trying to find out where I built my tree seed generators, but I don't remember. What is the shortcut for find? Oh wait, let's do that. Tree. Product. Yes. There. Thank you, little button on the side. What do you need? You need desert trees. Okay. You know what? You're not even apologizing. You get banned for not apologizing. If you'd apologize, then maybe. But you didn't even apologize, and that I find that disappointing. Other people come in and waste my time and at least apologize first. You didn't even apologize. Where do we get desert trees from? No, only if you're like spamming me. You have to. I see the logic. No, you only have to apologize when you're spamming me. No, you're fine. You don't have to apologize. You have to specifically be spamming me first. That's the important part. If you're not spamming me, you don't need to apologize. No, don't spam. Sorry. That. It's okay. I'm not upset. I'm just joking. I'm just playing along. How did I build the first trees? Clearly, we've done this before. Got some lying around, which is interesting, but I thought we were making trees at some point. Were we making other types of trees, perhaps? Is that what we've done? We were making temperate trees. Okay. Look, I was just looking for an excuse to ban that bot. Honestly, I'm looking for an excuse to ban everyone at this rate. Not true, but... I mean... I suppose in a forum or in a chat sense, you don't ban someone unless they give you a reason, and... Oh, this is hurting my head. Generally, I don't want to ban anyone, though. obviously. We need desert tree seed. And saline water. Fudge bunnies. You know what? That's fine. I can do that. Desert tree seeds, they're easy to come by. We're going to go by and get the... You know what? No. No. Silly. We're being very silly. We need to be less silly. That's not as much fuel as I anticipated finding. Okay. Then we go up here. We go to the rubber factory. Which I totally remember where it is, and I haven't forgotten. There it is. And we're going to get some tree seeds. Oh, I love this mixed train. This is upsetting. This is not how you run trains, people. And I know a thing or two about running trains. Don't quote that. I probably don't need to be doing rubber right now, actually. I think I'd probably be better off doing the rocket fuel. That is probably a far better usage of my time. Turn off exoskeleton. Thank you. Oh god, I don't know what else we're picking up. Okay, so that should give us a few goes. Oops. Right. Now we need to find some saline water. Which... I even had the briefest looks around. I'd see it's available right there. No, I don't think we take that saline water. Make the train figure it out. No path. Okay. Strange. Weird flex, but alright. There we go. It's not how you're supposed to do that, but also didn't care. Okay. Back to the secret garden. It's a secret garden now because it's just kind of in everything else. There's moments where I zoom out and realize how big this base is. There's when you disable the station instead of setting limit to 0. Ah, but setting limit to 0 is such a pain. You're not wrong, but such a pain. No. Stop. Bad train. No dinner. Come back here. Oh wow, got it right first time. Okay, and we'll do a little bit of this. Oh boy. Nice. Okay, you know what? It's time to make rocket fuel. Let's just make it. Rocket fuel. Rocket booster? What do I actually want? Rocket fuel. I was correct. So. How much do we want? Let's go 200 per minute. Which is quite a large number. But let's just go a large number. Rocket oxide captures, we need nitric acid, need that stuff. Let's go with the easiest way to do this. Ammonia. Brilliant. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do all that. That's easy. Okay. Nitric acid. Do we want to consider nitric acid? What have I done twice? Nitrogen dioxide. Okay. Unrestricted item. Yeah, I didn't think that was the problem. Nitric acid? Hello, Hedgehog. I have upset the factory once again. What? Have I got the same thing twice? Nitrogen dioxide, dinitrogen peroxide, nitrogen monoxide. No, they're all different. That's there twice. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay. Nitric acid. Yes. Do that with that and nitrogen monoxide, which we get from ammonia. Yes, that all works. That all makes sense. Dinitrogen peroxide. That comes from there. So at that point we don't need to do that again because it's already calculated that. Yes, it has. Good. And it doesn't like that we did that. I'm not going to question that. I'm just going to leave that there. We'll figure that out later. Not worth worrying about. The other ingredient we need is rock fuel capsules, hydrazine gas. We could do it with fart boys. I ain't doing it with fart boys. Now, ammonia, we're already bringing in ammonia, so we're just going to bring in more. Monochloramine gas. We need sodium hypochlorite, which is just sodium hydroxide solution and chlorine. Easy, perfect, brilliant, easy. The enthusiasm there was interesting. Diethyl hydrazine gas, whatever. Oh wait, did we already have that? $124,000 ammonia gas per minute. That's, you know what, that's not viable. That's not viable either. Okay. What is a more viable way to make that level of ammonia? the hydrogen and nitrogen, I suppose. Nitrogen is easy to come by. You just suck it out of the air. The oxygen, I think we're going to have as a byproduct. That's okay. Rest air, that's not a problem. We just get the air. Actually, can we go air filtered freeze now? Why not? Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Why are you mad at me? Is it the water? It's the purified water you don't like. And at that point, are you happy? Is this a working factory? Yes. This will work at this point. We will need to... I'm going for 200 per minute, so that is 3 per second. I think that's okay. We do need to bring in a lot of catalysts. We're still not making this though. Carbon dioxide, that's just chalk. We make that all the time. I don't think synthesis gas is going to help us here. We might be able to do something with the hydrogen. Okay, trying to figure that out, we'll just break it. So I'm not too worried about that. So that's the plan. That'll make, hopefully, everything we need. We have 2 desert trees. It's going to take a while. The secret garden, nothing quickly happens in the secret garden. We know that. Secret garden's not about speed, it's about efficiency, and about hiding in a garden and screaming. Which, let's be honest, I think we can all use a little hiding in a garden and screaming from time to time. Oh, one more thing actually, before we go too far. Before we run off and start sorting out my problems of the world, let's get the centrifuge working. Logically speaking, is it better to bring the ores rather than catalysts? Yes, it is. Absolutely it is. A lot less items to ship when you make catalysts on site. Technically, it's more items to ship. Because you need to bring 2 items per catalyst frame. I was just kind of hoping it would separate it, but it doesn't seem like it's happy about that. Okay. Quantity-wise. Oh yeah, I can see that logic. Okay, yeah, you're right, because 1 ore would make 5 catalysts, essentially. Yeah, okay. I accept that. I was just kind of wanting to see how much exactly it would need, but... I guess that's not... I don't know why it doesn't like that. Very upset. Doesn't matter too much, though. Okay. What I'd like to do is have a couple of centrifuges. Doing deuterium fuel cell reprocessing. I'm being meowed at by my wife. BRB. Well, I've just been compared to my child. That's never good. Okay. So, then what we're going to do is, so we put everything in the centrifuges, which is, as we know, centrifuge. Actually, out of curiosity, do we want to stop using the purples as much? No, I think we still use the purple. I think we keep doing that. I think we're fine. Okay. That's good. That'll fix that problem. Some more fuel cells probably wouldn't go amiss, but quite frankly right now it's okay. How are we doing with power actually? We are doing 6.2 gigawatts. Nice! Okay. It's time to begin this new level of madness. A lot of pipes are needed, of course, that's not really too unexpected. A lot of trains are required, of course, not too unexpected. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8... That's alright. We'll make 2 of these like large stations, that should sort out most of our problems. Okay, what do we... What do we actively need right now? I think we can probably cut down the rail, the tracks for the moment. Or rail? What Factorio really needs is like the ability to write 2 things down. Like have different words for the same thing. I think that'd be good. Oh, I wanted to set up the air filters. I mean, that's a quick thing. That's just like a build it and make the base make it after that. Why are we not making blue chips right now? Great electronics. Gold wires. Did we not fix gold wires? I thought we fixed gold wires. Or did I just look at gold wires and assumed it was fixed? Ah, rubite. Crystal. Shoot, I haven't done anything with rubite crystals. Hang on. Can we do anything with rubite crystals just to speed them up a little? Like all the machines are running, not all of them. Mineralized water. Do we have problems with mineralized water here? Okay. Let's see what we can do real quick with that in a moment. Yeah, 50 should be sufficient. Okay, let's go poke at the rubite for a little bit. Just to see what we can do. See if we can speed it up just a tad. Always helps be facing the right direction. Okay. First off, this is apparently a problem. I was previously unaware. Best way to fix that? Upgrade them. Then the problem is the belts are slow. We speed up the belts. And the problem is the inserters are slow. Speed up the inserters. And the problem other belts are slow. Speed them up too. Good. So that should fix some of my problems. Now I should get through the mineralized water faster. Don't believe the speed of that's a problem. Do we productivity module this? Why are these not going constant? I mean, we could always throw... Speed up may not be the answer, that's what I'm worried about. That's going fine. Productivity modules probably wouldn't speed things up at all. It looks like a... Okay. It feels like it should be doing well. Feelings aren't truth. Because it feels good doesn't mean it's right. That's what my old gym teacher used to tell me. That's not true. Okay. So now my theory is these crystallizers, the next to be upgraded. We may need to get more crystallizers. Cannot production module those. Can productive module these when they're ready though. Let's go get some more crystallizers. Grab 50 of them, sure. Grab some electrolyzers while we're at it too. Actually, air filters, we want to swap those out for the new fancy ones. Then we have a problem with the sulfuric acid, wastewater. Interesting. I had not considered that being a problem. We need to go down. Okay. Do we? Wait, where does it go? Where does it go? Where does my sulfuric wastewater go? Gotta go somewhere. Otherwise these wouldn't be running. Where does it go? This is the biggest mystery of the day. Where the hell does the sulfuric wastewater go? It just vanishes. Never to be seen again. And yet, clearly not, because that's jammed. They connected through that way. Where does it go? It connects into here. Oh. Why would we do that? No, that's... Well, hang on, where's it going now? It goes in there. Okay, so I see why it was jamming up at the bottom, because quite frankly it doesn't, not designed to go that way. Okay. That's a regular old pump. I don't quite know how that's going to go, but I'm not going to stop it. Oh, train. Scared. Okay, so the problem is now that they're just not... You're struggling with purified water. That's not unreasonable a problem to have at this stage. Given the fact we've just upgraded everything multiple times. The real question is with the changes I've made, have we increased the amount of rubite crystals we make? The answer is... yeah! Making about 100 more a minute than we were before. Okay, so we are making progress. And I mean, the rubite going to other places as well is also helpful because I imagine rubite is required not just here but in other places. So we will continue our onslaught. And let's not beat around the bush, it is an onslaught. Yeah. I really want to make the fuel, but sometimes you gotta sort out some other things before you can have the fun time of making a new thing. You know, you gotta eat your dinner before you can have your dessert. I almost became that train's dessert, didn't I? It's real proof that I become a parent when I start saying you gotta eat your dinner before you have your dessert. Oh no, I've truly become a dad. I mean, obviously, but you know what I mean. The most dad thing to say. Can't eat your dinner till you've had your dessert. No, stuff that. I'm eating my dinner, and I'm eating my dessert first. Like, try and stop me, come on. Okay, so that's making more purified water. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? The answer is you don't need to eat your meat. You just have your pudding. You are allowed to have your pudding. Zoe, I assume, I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe you live at home. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But you're the man. Do what you want. Do what you want because a pirate is free, and you are a pirate. Is there a better version of Ore Crusher? I don't think so. Okay. I think we need to crush harder. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. I said, don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. I said, don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. It figured it out. I knew it would. Okay, these stones catching up. Yeah, kinda. Oh, you know what? I could have stopped. I kept running. When you moved out of home, you went grocery shopping the first time, you looked at the cereal aisle and realized you could get any of the cereal you wanted. Cocoa Pops, Fruit Loops, those sugary cornflake things. Guess what you got? Oh, if you were me, you would have got Cocoa Pops, but I don't know. Oh, what would you have gotten? I don't know. What did you get? I'm gonna guess it was something like fruit cereal. This is the Vinga bus. I just saw a train. Special K. Not even the fun with the extra fruit. Regular ass Special K. So, I can't tell a story while the Vinga bus is going. Look, you know what? I need to do some work anyway. New Year's resolution, stop getting hit by so many gosh darn trains. I can't promise that. I can't promise that to anyone, not even myself. I forgot some rails? What do you mean? Did I pull some rails? Oh shoot, you're right, I did. That could have been bad. Good spotting. Oops. No. I thought it was catching up with itself. Okay, that looks like that's sorted itself out. Good. Do we still have mineral purified water problems? Really? I am surprised. I thought that'd be fixed by now. Because where's the hydrogen going? Sure, oxygen sometimes leaves, but let's turn that to 75,000. Maybe that's why we're having problems. Not the oxygen, it's the not the hydrogen, it's the oxygen. That's how this works. This is why I didn't do the electrodes for the future ones, because quite frankly, it's just another thing you got to worry about. And I don't want to have to worry about more things. I've got enough on my plate. I've created enough problems for myself, you know? Why go out of my way to create more problems for myself? I kind of feel I have not increased my production now. It now looks rather sad. Yeah, maybe. Because this was supposed to be designed that it could just work, and it's not. And I don't know why. There's no hydrogen that's burnt off, I don't think. Well, we do have this. Maybe that's the problem, actually. Right, that's not going to be producing enough water. Not even close. So then the next step is they're probably all starting to choke. So we rip this one out. Right, you make a little hole on the ground. Just a little hole like that. And more water in. And then it's got no power, so you probably didn't want to do that. That's going 1200, that's going 1200, that's going not quite 1200, but that's fair enough. It's in the wrong place. Okay, and so now they're making more water, but oh, we put 3 modules in there. Now is that doing 1200? It's certainly doing more. And that's cute. I think we all like it, but what if we did that? Oh, put a speed beacon in there. Really F it up. Oh, look at this. We've got too much purified water. Oh no. What will we do with too much purified water? We've got too much purified water. That's called a good thing. Beacon my water pumps when I'm there. Are you joking? That's not a thing, is it? Fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. The oldest trick in the book. You know, aside from going to a store and asking for a long wait, or some blinker fluid, or just all those other oldest tricks in the book. It's certainly one of the oldest tricks in the book. Oh, asking for the striped paint, that's a classic. And then you go back and you go, do you want vertical or horizontal? And you have to go back to the company and ask your boss and go, did we want vertical or horizontal? And basically you spend your entire day doing that. I had a mate who was a tradie, and yeah, he was aware of all these things, so every time his boss was just like, oh boy, you've messed up big time, they would just say that, go do one of those things, and he'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna, I know that you're just making me go on a wild goose chase, so I'm just gonna go away for a bit, get out of your hair, because clearly, oops. We all make mistakes though, you know, especially when you're new. Free break, exactly. I mean, everyone had a free break. The boss had a free break. The guy had a free break. Everyone was happy. Oh, rocket sail's almost done. Which is great, except for the fact we haven't done any work on the rocket fuel yet. I think we're about ready to start work on the rocket fuel. What do we reckon? Have we improved crystal production? We... About crystals are currently at 312. Oh, it's going badly again. Why is it going badly? In fact, it's going to be 0 soon. Getting worse and worse. Why? Oh. You know what, I hadn't considered the fact that that's breaking because of that reason. Okay, you know what, we're not quite done yet. I thought we were. There's more work to be done. There's more to discover here. We do that, and then upgrade, just do a big upgrade swath. I finished X-Men 92. We are like 2 episodes away from it. Okay, Zoe, I remember what I wanted to ask you about. It was about X-Men. It was about X-Men. Turtle, thank you.
Turtlove Jackets just resubscribed for 15
Oh, let's do this thing first.
Remember, Cypher 13 by 3.
You're right, I should. We'll get around to that soon. No, it's alright, it's alright. Meow meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow. Wow! Okay, so, X-Men 92. For some reason in the last season, they just completely changed the art style, and I do not know why. And it upsets me. Upsets is the wrong word. I like using the word upsets. It makes me sound like I'm a lot more emotional than I am. But they changed the art style. And to the point that, like, Panda and I were like, who the hell is that? Is that meant to be Jubilee? It sounds like Jubilee, but it doesn't look like Jubilee. What the hell? Like, they just changed the art style out of nowhere. And I don't know, like 6 episodes away from the end of the entire series, they're like, okay, time to change the art style. Why did they do that? Why? It's so confusing. You think someone got super fired? Yeah, perhaps. I think it wasn't someone got super fired. I think the new art style just looks crap. And by the new art style, I mean in the last season of X-Men 92. It just looks terrible. So I wonder, maybe not someone got fired. I think someone was like, we can't keep funding this. So we're going to just cheap out on the art and hope that it's good. And it was not. It's not good. Sounds like they changed studios. Maybe. Last-ditch effort to save enough money. I would say last-ditch effort to save money. That is my honest guess. Because I'm confused why else they would do that. Maybe, but the entire art style changes, like character designs change. Like, just a whole bunch of things just change all at once. Like, Beast, I made a joke, looks like handsome Squidward. And I don't know why. Like, they just made him, like, his face look more, like, angular. And I'm like, what? What is up with this? Why am I attracted to Beast all of a sudden? I mean, look at Hank McCoy and his mannerisms. No. Stay strong. It's outsourcing. Yeah, no, the entire episode, like, even the way their mouths move changed. It looks like they went from a 90s show to an 80s show. It's so wild. I'd understand if, like, maybe the action was done by someone, or like the close-ups or the backgrounds, but the entire, like, we couldn't even tell it was Jubilee at first. She wasn't, I mean, for one, she wasn't wearing her yellow. I wonder if the new style matches the original updated. I would bet that it matches the original. I would put money on that. Thank you for following. Taranam? Taranam? Thanks. Sorry that I butchered your name. It's almost tradition here. Welcome, I've butchered your name. Thanks for coming. I don't know how to say names. Okay, so it looks like we have improved Minsk. Yeah, you gotta love some Minsk. Original Minsk as well, that's the important thing. Because I understand they changed the voice actor for Minsk. I missed Minsk in my playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Just because I didn't save Jahida. We don't question what happened. It's almost traditional. Welcome, I butchered your name. But, yeah. You know, if you want to chat, chat. If you want to lurk, lurk. Just do what makes you comfortable. You know, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. You tell me how to live my life, not the other way around. Okay, I hope that's fixed, helped crystals. Let's just do one last little look at the old crystals. Yeah, we're doing like 800 crystals. That I think is good. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying. It's time to get shit done. I don't want to do shit done. I want to dilly-dally more. Okay. Whining about it does not make this any better. Where do we start? I think we start with getting the train stations up, right? It's a legitimate place to start. 94,000... 94,000 hydrogen per minute is tough. Can we possibly... I've broken thing. $94,000 hydrogen per minute is really rough. There's no really particularly easy way to get that either. Aside from, I guess, if we got some saline water in. God. Angered the machine. I've angered the machine further. Okay. Shh, shh. Calm down, machine. It's okay. Okay, no, I've really angered it now. I mean, unless we just made some stuff. I hope not that one. That one. We use the water, we make... Oh, that's angry again too. Why are you angry? All we've done is decrease the requirement for hydrogen by 4,000 or 6,000. That's not... I mean, it uses up the purified water though. It's something. Okay, look, you know what? We'll figure that out as we go. Maybe we'll make some saline water, use some saline water here. Where are we working? That's a very good question. That's the center of the base. Over here just looks like a fun place to be. Let's go over there. Plus I think I can use the hydrogen for there. Chlorine's going to still be the problem. But, you know what? Stuff it. Chlorine. What's good for you? Chlorine. Suck it down. This is my advertising slogans. I hope you enjoy them. Chlorine. We don't know where it came from either. Okay. My thought here is we're going to do one of these impromptu loops. We don't do a lot of these. It's not going to be a connected loop, it's going to be one of these. It's what plants crave, chlorine. I don't know if that's true. But I don't know enough about plants to say you're wrong. So you know what? Yeah, sounds right. No way, electrolyte. This isn't electrolyte. Brondo wouldn't lie. You know what? I don't think Brondo would lie either. I don't know who Brondo is, but I trust Brondo. Chlorine, chlorophyll, what's the difference? They both smell great. So I guess there's not really a difference so much as a similarity. Then I don't know. You know, it's my classic line. Hey, does this smell like chlorine to you? No, does this smell like chloroform to you? That's the wrong joke. Does this smell like chloroform, not chlorophyll, you fool? You're not gonna knock anyone out with that. Also, apparently chloroform doesn't just knock people out, so... And then it's not like you wake up and you go, oh, what a good sleep. No. Brain damage. Brain damage does happen. Man, all the cool action movies should have a lot more brain damage. It's like you never see the aftermath of like a hero going through an enemy base and just knocking everyone out with the like hilt of their gun. What hilt? What is it called? The butt. I said butt. Anyway, now that I have confirmed that I am 13, let's move on. Yes. The sports drink company from Idiocracy. This is another one of those jokes that I don't get and you're sad because I haven't seen Idiocracy. I can see this already coming. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a stupid cat. Meow. Alright, well that didn't go quite to plan. We apparently do need more rail. Worth a watch. Managed to convince the world to water plants with Brondo because everyone's a dumbass. So is it based on fiction? Or is it a fiction thing? Or is it based on real life? Because, you know... You know what? I don't need to go into that. We all know. We all know. If you know, you know. Right? Resupply me. Moisturize me. That's the conversation the internet's been having about this movie since it came out in 2004. I don't know what the movie's about. Is it like a mockumentary? Like as if it's real? I always thought it was like a documentary. I didn't know it was like making stuff up. It's set in the future. Whole human race becomes stupider over time. Okay. So, it's not a documentary because it's not the future. It's the one thing I know about humanity. We're not in the future right now. We'll be there soon. It's going to be the future soon. I've never seen it quite so clear. But it's not the future right now. I do know that. People People often ask me, Seif, is it the future now? And I say, no, not yet. They say, how about now? And I go, soon. It's closer. And they go, well, how about now? I go, yes, now is the future. And they say, thank you, Seif. I'm glad that I asked you. This is a common question I get asked a lot. Also, hi YouTube. Hi YouTube, how you doing? We don't talk to YouTube very often. We should. They're doing well over there, I hope. Which Wilson brother? Is Wilson brothers now? In YouTube, it's definitely the future. At least 3 months. Yeah, that's for sure. Ooh. Okay. Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson, they look exactly the same. Yeah, we want copper ore. And iron ore. Iron ore what? Then for green catalyst we want aluminium ore or silver ore. And then for blue catalyst we want gold and titanium. And then for yellow catalysts, these aren't prepared. But we need tungsten. And platinum, I believe? Okay, they're not sorted out yet. We'll have to come back for that. Ah! I didn't know Owen Wilson had a brother. This is the first I've heard about another Wilson. And funnily enough, because I don't really watch movies, the only reference I have for Owen Wilson is MCU, which is, I understand, not a common reference people would make. People aren't like, oh yeah, absolutely, Owen Wilson, Morbius, absolutely. It's implying I think about either of them ever. BRB everyone. I have returned. Slight incident, but everyone's okay. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Okay, that should sort itself out. Okay, cool. We also have a snack. We have some popcorners, which I'm very excited about because they're the sweet and salty ones, and they're my favorites. Not sponsored, but I'll eat them. I don't know how I can help you on that one, Zoe. You actually bit at the screen. And you guys say I'm the weird one. So savage, I'm sorry. Alright, might be time for the Dinger Bus. We're all mad, hey Alice. Yeah. No, that's fine. Okay, so that's those things. That's good. No, let's go sort out tungsten and platinum. Looks like gold's happening, so that's good. Platinum is over here, yes. Platinum is right there. Do we have an unused station? We do not, but we have a molten or oh, molten copper is required for the platinum. Okay. Not entirely sure how I feel about that. Suppose we could use molten ore somewhere else. Isn't there like supposed to be molten copper like here somewhere? Yes, there is. And we're not making any of it because we ran out of stirite. Wait, what? How? The question remains, how? They somehow deadlocked each other? You want to go somewhere. There's nowhere for you to go. Your destination is full. What if we did 3 trains? Would that fix everything? Basically. I shudder to think how long that was broken for. Okay. Platinum. Let's go here. Go. We make sure we signal it or everything will jam. I think I'd learned that by now, but I will never learn that. I will never learn my lessons. Don't you dare think I will. How dare you think I am capable. Don't make that mistake again or else. Or else I'll do something very stupid and unintentional. One might ask how would that differ from other days. I wouldn't have an answer for you either. It's just like that meme, like the say something is like, huh? Narrows eyes. You'd know when you saw it. Or maybe you wouldn't, I don't know. Depends how much you like memes. Or... no. Try that again. There we go. Go. So that'll take my platinum ore, and it'll help me somehow. Tungsten is next. Admittedly, we probably could have done this better or easier with fart boys, but I don't want to mess around with fart boys. That was the hardest chip I've ever eaten. I was really struggling. I feared for my life. Not really. But I was struggling. I don't know how I struggled that hard. I was just like... And the worst thing is, the longer it went, the more I'm like, I am still on camera and this is still happening. Oh well. Whatever. I have a reputation to maintain. Thankfully, it's not difficult. Oh no, I'm gonna die on camera. Eh. I saw it coming. I mean, I wasn't choking, it was just very difficult to put in my mouth. Now I know how my son feels. But then again, he's got an excuse. He's like not even a year old. Which is a fine excuse. Okay. I do wonder how much of these resources I just scatter around the base are never actually going to be used. There'd be like a decent percentage. I don't know if I'd say 10%. But maybe. 10% of everything ever made in the base is probably a bit too high. Okay, and then we'll go tungsten drop. Okay. That's that sorted out. Now we need chalk, and we need sodium hydroxide, and then we'll figure out the rest later. Like items on the ground. Yeah, items on the ground, items in the mall. Just in general, with so much stuff that we just sort of built and will never actually use. Like we've built probably like 10 more deuterium reactors. I don't need those. Okay, so that's chalk. Sodium hydroxide solution. That's not going to be a difficult one. It's just going to need one that I need to fiddle around with a bit. Don't do this to me, base. Do this to me. Cute. No, I don't mean that. I mean, like, in here, we have, like, 303 liquefiers. That's a lot. I don't even need that many. Not at that level. Some of them will be upgraded, some of them won't be. Like, it's just a lot of things that I'll never use that I've just got buffers for. Because it'd be a fool not to have them. I don't think I'm a fool. Ah, SeiferKatt's making big calls again, I see. Wait, I don't want ferric chloride. No, 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 I want sodium hydroxide. Oh, that's on the other side of the base. It's only one. It's fine. Okay, so where do we start? It's a common question. You know what? I think the answer is we start with the compressors, the air filters. Okay. Ah, we need the finger bus. This worm's being too rowdy. Oh, it is 2. I'm sorry. Oh, is that a little... Oh, it's a big worm. Jeez, I'm so used to seeing all these behemoths that I'm like looking at this big worm going, that's a small worm. Is there even a... Do we even see small worms anymore? Oh, big, 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 big. Don't even know what a small worm looks like anymore. Okay, the finger bus is here and on force. It appears to be. Naruto running. Brilliant. Okay. Time to get shit done. Oh god. I'm trapped on an island. Okay. We're gonna need to get more sand fill. Every now and then I wonder where my game went wrong, and I'm like, ah yes, the finger buzz. That's about it. The finger bus is where everything goes a bit wrong. Zoe, you know I want to fight you, okay? Stop demanding I fight you every session. You know, Zoe, all I want to do is fight you, but I'm not allowed to, under Twitch conditions. Twitch, like, terms and conditions, I'm not allowed to fight people just because they say so. You know, it's sad when it just stops. I feel lonely all of a sudden. Twitch terms and conditions says you're not allowed to fight viewers just because they demand it. Um... Okay. Be a lot more sand anyway. That's not... It's got more sand in it, right? Yeah. What about fighting Twitch viewers because they're wrong? Well, I mean, if that was the case, I'd be fighting all day, wouldn't I? I'd have to come to Australia, can't afford... What makes you think I can afford to come to Australia? You parent, I don't have the money to come to Australia just to fight you. Maybe at PAX. Maybe when PAX happens, one day I'll come to Australia and fight you. Specifically just to fight you, not to go to PAX. That'll just be like... You know when you go through immigration, they're like, hey, so what's your purpose of entering the country? They say PAX, they go, oh yeah, fair enough, he's a nerd. I go, no, no. I gotta fight someone? Because they said they didn't... No, it's not because they said they didn't. It's because they said they did like the music I play on stream. Like, what do you mean by stream? Oh god. PAX just brings in the weirdest people. But look, don't understand. I have to fight her. But why exactly do you have to fight her? The sigh is important. Look, I don't even know how to start explaining this to you, quite frankly. Just ridiculous that you'd even ask. That's still wrong. I mean, it's the classic joke, right? So a person comes through Australian immigration, and they say, you know, what is your purpose for coming here? And it's like, oh, travel, like, you know, visiting places. They say, are you convicted of any crimes? They say, I didn't know that was still a requirement. Da 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 da. Oh god. That's a little funny, really. Tell me you've heard that one before. That was like when I asked the dentist if they've heard about the Big Book of British Teeth. And they had no idea what I was talking about. I'm like, what? You don't know about the Big Book of British Teeth? But that's why I changed dentists. Because how can you respect a dentist who doesn't know about the Big Book of British Teeth? This Big Book of British Smiles as well. You're British and you don't know about... It's a Simpsons joke. It's one of those American jokes they like to make about the British thing. They've all got terrible teeth. It's like, have you been brushing and flossing? Yes, every day, sir. Let's look at the Big Book of British Teeth. And then it's just like, you know, a palace guard with like all misshapen teeth. And the final joke is, of course, Prince Charles. Now King Charles. It's not a good joke, but I was just sad my dentist didn't know about the Big Book of British Teeth. Because they're a dentist, how do you not know about this? Oh god. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me actually. Oh, look, Americans will just make fun of anyone. Don't take it seriously. I said. Yeah, I don't know why I just paved over this land, but it felt like the right thing to do at this time. Okay, what do I do now? You will not be mocked by any country that chooses to have such poor healthcare. Get him! Get him! It's a good punch. A little below the belt, but I'll accept it. Oh my god. I just found my true calling. I should be a boxing referee. Oh, it'd be wonderful. I'd be terrible at it. Look, this guy mocked your mother. Oh, really? And then he just punches him in the dick. And I'm like, well, you know what? I didn't see that. Because he insulted my mother. It's okay to punch... If someone insults my mother, it's okay to punch them in the dick. That's my truth. That's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. Oh, I loved that one. Okay. What next? I guess next we make the carbon dioxide. And make the methanol. We don't have the hydrogen. We do need to figure out where the hydrogen is coming from. We have just like regular trains of hydrogen. I don't... We do. I am incorrect. We absolutely do. It wasn't Ninja Brothers. I'm sure it wasn't. Big Book of British Smiles. No, it is absolutely Simpsons. Oh, actually, it's the Big Book of British Smiles as well. Let me just get that as a link. Okay, anyway. Big Book of British Smiles. Big Book of British Smiles. I didn't know about the second of. I've learned that today. How's today? It's still here. It is still here for another 2 hours or so. Okay, so what we really need to do is get the hydrogen and the chlorine, and then figure it out from there. So what we'll do is we'll rock on back. What are we lacking for one of those who lives in the land of... I like to say the land of tomorrow. But yeah, I guess I live in the land of the future. The robot uprising did not happen today. We thought it was going to, but it didn't. There's always tomorrow. The land of tomorrow. Alright. How are we going with the... I feel like... The chlorine seems to have sorted itself out. Nice. Rubite crystals are going to gold. Okay, rubite crystals are doing okay. Can't wait for the AI uprising. I don't know how to tell you this, Zoe, but it's not going to go well for you. I'm pretty sure you're not an AI. And if you are... Neat. A kid from the stupid age. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's a good one. Also true. Okay, how much carbon dioxide we need? Not much, really, just a little bit. Okay. So that barely does anything, but hey, good to get it under control. Okay, it's one more thing that is sorted. Is there any way we could probably use one of these for chlorine? It would have been if we'd done this differently. What if? Okay, no, here's what we do. We... this. And now, there is extra space. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Now I'm just reminding myself of, was it Archmage in like Hearthstone keeps getting the fireballs. Ho ho! You play KSP again, make a whales. Whalers of the moon, we carry our harpoons. There are no whales, so we tell tall tales and we sing our whaling tune. I feel like I've missed a line there. I feel like I've missed a line. And then you can recall. Me and my sister used to get stuck on particular quotes for things and then just sing them to each other at weird moments. It was the best. I don't know how my mother put up with us. We weren't bad, we were just annoying. Yeah, that's probably fine. The meter just didn't seem quite right on that, is all I'm saying. Actually, can we turn that one to hydrogen? It might be better that one hydrogen. Wouldn't all the heavy water be at the bottom of the ocean? Oh hell, did I not? I didn't even rename today's stream, did I? Wow, I just missed an entire step of setting up today. I'm not making the heaviest water known to man. I didn't even do that today. I didn't even name the stream today. Jeez, it's lucky that I was at least playing the right game. I mean, I don't know why it's lucky. I'm pretty much only playing Factorio, but still. Wouldn't all the heavy water be at the bottom of the oceans? It would be. That does make sense. I don't know. Nothing else would quite make as much sense, would it? I mean, where else would you get it? Chlorine drop. And 150,000. That'll be relevant. Water is actually quite heavy. Water is heavy. Like what, 1 ton for a meter square? Meter cube? About that, right? Yeah. It's heavier than you'd imagine. By definition. Yeah, I think I'd be right on that. I think that's like very important that it's like it particularly works that way thanks to metrics. I mean that, and also the fact the floods move pretty damn quick. Okay. Oh yeah, it's probably the forces or the big deal. Good point. Look, first step, make meth. You know, I'm not proud of it, but I gotta do it. That's true. Oh, okay. Put the pipes in there so we could more room. And then we do this. So that way, for the strange reason of it just connects slightly better that way. And how many of these things that make meth do we need? Just one. Except doesn't quite work that way. We also need to have this bad boy bring catalyst. And then we need aluminium and silver. First thing, the water crashes through Flood is now water and all the bits. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's force multiplier. It gets mad. This is why we shouldn't be angering the ocean by throwing rocks into it. But I keep telling people, they keep throwing rocks into the water just because I said so. It's my fault that floods exist. Oh, the insurance companies are going to love having someone to blame for that. Anyway, time for What the Shirt. So, What the Shirt. Okay. Hello. We're going to look at the shirt. Today's shirt, we're wearing Outer Wilds Ventures. It's a good shirt. It's an amazing shirt. It's a great game. If you haven't played Outer Wilds, you're missing out. It's a great game. The least you know about it, the better it is, though. Unless, well, I guess knowing the ship controls kind of wildly is something that people need to know, but beyond that, great game. One of the best. That's today's shirt. Okay, so we probably need to be carrying around catalyst frames. Because not carrying around catalyst frames in this economy. In this economy? All back to that old one. Yeah, we need catalyst frames. I don't even think we need many, we just need some. Bring like 400 catalyst frames just to just have them. Okay. So where are we at? That's methanol made. Still a lot of process steps to this. Without spoilers, is Outer Wilds the Space Fallout one or the spoilerific solar system? It is the spoilerific solar system. Your Outer Worlds is the one made by Obsidian, which I understand is not terrible, but no Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds, I would gladly say, is one of my favorite games of all. No doubt about it. Wait, what? Why do we have... Where does this come from? Oh, it comes from making the hydrazine. I see. I can't tell you about how I feel about Outer Worlds. I've never played it. Ammonia. I mean, I assume it's okay. Outer Worlds. But I don't know. As stated, haven't played it. Ammonia does seem like a good thing to make now. So we want 11 of these. So often do you like a flavored coffee? I unfortunately can't really add to this. I don't drink coffee, but you know what? I'm always of the attitude, like, enjoy what you enjoy, right? If you want a flavored coffee, give us a shit what coffee snobs will say. You like what you like, you know? Love is love, as they say. I say love is love because Panda goes crazy for coffee. Big fan. And I can't drink it, so I have no opinion. It actively hurts me. Like, it actively hurts me. It, like, steals my lunch money. Okay. So then we need to get hydrogen. Okay, and then we need to get my catalyst frames. Which... out of curiosity... yeah, you're fine. We need red catalyst frames. Okay, so we can't do that the fancy way. Can't do it fancy, you gotta do it dancy. I don't know what that means. All about being fancy and dancy, I suppose. We actually do 2 of these, interestingly enough. I don't know if that's interesting, but it is what it is. Now, I am noticing the time, and so there's probably almost time to stop for the night. I don't know. Have I ever played the Witcher 3 game? I have not played the Witcher 3 because I don't trust it. So... what a dumb thing to say. I don't trust the Witcher 3. Allow me to give some clarification for that, or everyone thinks we've gone completely wild, more so than normal. I played the Witcher 1 because people said it was good. It was not good. I was lied to. I did not enjoy it. Okay, well that's the Witcher 1. I played the Witcher 2. People said it was good. I did not enjoy it. Okay. People said Witcher 3 is good. I am not falling for that a 3rd time. Don't care. I've fallen for that trick twice, not again. Not again. I don't care if it's good anymore. I don't care. I've been tricked too many times. It's probably amazing. What do you find not good about them? I found them boring. Which is the ultimate sin for an action game. I didn't like the combat. I didn't... honestly, the second one I only played for like 30 minutes. I just was bored. Which is the ultimate sin for a video game. And then I was like, well, if I'm bored, maybe I won't play it. It's you know what, and people, I know people love The Witcher 3. I know they do, and I know Witcher 3 was like, you know, huge improvements. But, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. No, fool me what? Fuck, I'm doing the George W. Bush thing. You can't be fooled again. I'm George W. Bush now. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on you. Can't get fooled again, yeah. I became George W. Bush when I least expected it. It happens, okay? It happens. George W. Bush experiences this problem every day of his life. The George W. Bush, or what just specifically happened right now on the stream. The moment of realizing what I was doing and that I'd effed it up, that was the worst. Yes. I think I'll probably fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, prepare to die. Yes. Good old Michael Dawn. I really need to play Dad of Boy 2. One day. One day I'll play Dad of Boy 2. Very excited about it. Okay, so we're starting to make the rocket fuel. We're not there yet, but we're getting closer. You want to play that, but you're struggling to finish the first one? You mean the first Data Boy for the reboot? Or are you talking about like the very first Data Boy? Which one? He wasn't even Data Boy then, he was just Dad of Dead Boy, which is not great. He's a sadder boy there. Reboot Data Boy, yeah. What is he in the original? Dad of Boy, God of War. I never finished God of War 3. Zeus kept kicking my ass, and then I was like, I'm done. I'm bored. I'm frustrated. God of War, yeah. Sorry, I could have just said that. I apologize. No, I want to be obtuse and completely, like, frustrating to talk to. Yes, I get that. Anyway, it is now 10 minutes past the time that I should have stopped. So, next stream what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this, get the rocket fuel going, get the rocket started. Then we're going to make rubber, and then we need to, I don't know, just be better. Don't be sorry. Better. Stuff. We're sure on purple again, are we? Have we made any purple signs since? Probably not. Because blue is crappy because I don't know why blue is crappy. It just did. It's supposed to be making 1,500 per minute. It's not. It's integrated electronics, I think, is the problem right now. Maybe we just need to make more gold. I've got plenty of gold. It looked interesting a little. The new God of War games are pretty good. The ludicrous combat animations are there, but I think there's a lot to that game as well, storyline-wise, that's actually really important. You know, about raising a son, about toxic masculinity, all those things. Oh my god, I bet you people would hate that these days, realizing that part of God of War is about toxic masculinity. Wow, did I just think Michael Dorn was the guy that played Teal'c? I did just confuse the two of them. That's not great. Well, they're not the same person. Who played Teal'c? I can't remember his name. Oh god. Christopher Judge. Yeah, I just mixed up Michael Dorn and Christopher Judge. In my defense, I saw a big strong man who said very little, but oh, anyway, that's the end. No. We don't go camera for this. We need to hide my face. Okay, great. We're hiding my face. I'm so embarrassed. This just in. White guy mixes up two black guys. Alright. Thank you for... We'll bring the camera back. Thank you very much everyone for watching today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you're new here, please do follow. I don't usually mix up actors. This is why I don't talk about TV shows. I get voice actors wrong. Not voice actors, just actors wrong in general. You did enjoy yourself. Thank you, Zoe. That's good to know. Oh, the crickets are back. I'm glad Veldek has saved up enough points for crickets. I need better points things. At your expense, but you had fun? That's good. I'm glad. Anyway, if you're new here, please do follow. I will next be streaming on Saturday. I really should do RimWorld, but I really want to play Noita. I had so much fun playing Noita last week. Stuff it. Play Noita. We'll see. We'll play something on Saturday. Probably not Factorio, though. It's my little variety day. But we'll go back to Factorio on Monday. If you'd like to go to see VODs? You can see VODs. Of course you can. I wouldn't stop you. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I live. There's probably like 1,500 hours of Factorio content there, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. Who knows what's there? I don't know. Every now and then I look through my own channel and go, holy shit, I forgot that I did that. Noita was a cool stream. You liked the Noita stream? See, that's the thing. Rimworld doesn't really get a lot of talking. And Noita is a bit more... Maybe we'll just do Noita. We'll see. Hey, thanks for saying that you enjoyed the stream. I do appreciate that. It is very rude that you lost Top Cat. I agree, Bedless Dane. It's the way of Top Cat. You were like 3 weeks into it, so yeah. Seif loves to talk. He loves to hear the sound of his own voice. That's the problem. I gotta end the stream. We are now 15 minutes over. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time. Take care.